What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read them for yourself, or you can just watch this video where I'm going to read it to you and everything and give you my input. Also, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we just keep getting shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. All right, now I got all the business out of the way. Why don't we get started? This one's kind of a little story, kind of a smaller story, but I wanted to talk about it because Mike Flanagan's making a Stephen King movie, which I have to be honest with you, I do like Stephen King's books. Not all of them are my favorite, but like, like the classic, like It. I love It. It scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. I remember it was the first chapter, maybe it was the second chapter. Whatever one where the gay guy gets thrown over the bridge scared me. That scene in that book scared me so much. Put the book down for 2 months. I couldn't read it. And I was so scared. But I was like, I think I was in the fifth or fourth grade. I can't remember. Anyways, so he's doing a new movie, and this is based off a novella, like a short story or whatnot. A collection of short stories, but this is one short story. Okay, it says that Scream actor's new Stephen King movie is more exciting than 27-year-old franchise return. I disagree with that statement from Screen Rant, but I'll tell you why. Now, they put Nev Campbell on here, and then this guy who played what was his name? Shoot. I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyways, they put them in there, and I have to tell you right now, it's neither one of them. But the person they did pick, I actually do like it. Anyways, so Mike Flanagan's new Stephen King movie has added a beloved Scream actor to its cast, and this is more exciting than their return in Scream 7, which I also disagree. I'm not going to read all those little tidbits, but we're just going to get to the article right here. And it says, Mike Flanagan's next project is a new Stephen King adaptation, and its latest cast addition is a beloved Scream actor. And this is more exciting than a return to the Scream franchise. They keep saying that, but they're so wrong. Mike Flanagan is one of the most successful and popular masters of horror, which I agree with in recent years, thanks to movies like Hush and TV shows like The Haunting of Hill House. I have to say right now, I do enjoy Mike Flanagan for the most part. Some of his stuff really doesn't land with me as much as other things. I don't know what that was, as other things, but I do think that he is fantastic overall. Like, I do enjoy his movies. So it says, some of Flanagan's most acclaimed works have been adaptations of some of Stephen King's stories, such as Gerald's Game, true, and Dr. Sleep. Gerald's Game was fine. I didn't enjoy that as much. I did enjoy Dr. Sleep. I have to say, I thought that was fantastic, especially the parts where they're in the other world. I don't remember what it was called. I did enjoy those. Okay. So while he still enjoys the success of his TV series, The Fall of the House of Usher, which I'm in the middle of so far, it's all right and everything. But yeah, Mike Flanagan's next project has been revealed, and it's taking him back to Stephen King's universe. I also just want to say, in terms of Mike Flanagan, there was a rumor, or I think he said it, where he wanted to do a Clayface horror movie for Warner Brothers for the DCEU, and I was all on board for that, you guys. I would love to see it. That'd be so good. So it says Mike Flanagan's next movie is The Life of Chuck, an adaptation of a short story of the same name from Stephen King's novella, If It Bleeds. Flanagan will serve as director and writer, sharing the latter duties with Trevor Macy. And the cast for this new project has already been revealed. I'm pretty sure it's everybody that's been in every movie that he's fucking made, including his wife. He always casts his wife, but I get it. It's fine. What did that say? Starring as the title character will be Tom Hiddleston. Love Tom Hiddleston. And he will be joined by Mark Hamill as Albie and Chiwetel Ejiofor. I hope I said that. Chiwetel Ejiofor. I hope I said his name right. And Karen Gillan. I love Karen Gillan. In disclosed roles among the recent cast announcements was one of the most beloved actors from the Scream franchise, Matthew Lillard, who played Stu, the other killer in the first movie. And this continues his exciting return to horror genre. Yes, because he was recently in Five Nights at Freddy's. It says Matthew Lillard made his film debut in the comedy horror movie Ghoulies 3. Ghoulies Go to College. I haven't seen that. But I've only seen the first Ghoulies movie. But his big break arrived in 1996 when he was cast as Stu in Wes Craven's Scream. Lillard's performance in Scream has become a classic of horror genre thanks to his unique style of touch of comedy and, of course, the twist of his story. Scream established Lillard as a horror icon. We're just going to go through the rest of this. When the Scream franchise was received in 2020 with a fifth film. All right, I'm not going to read the rest of this, but even the return inclusion, the life of Chuck, more exciting than seeing him again as Stu. I disagree with that because this website is annoying the fuck out of me. So here he is. He's in Five Nights at Freddy's. That new movie. I heard his role. I haven't seen it yet, but I heard his role is small. I'm going to leave it right here, you guys, because this is a better picture than that top one. But I have to say this. One, good for Matthew Lillard. I do enjoy him. I think him getting more work is great. I personally enjoy him. I've heard he does really good in Five Nights at Freddy's, even though he's got a smaller role, and good for him. Also, in terms of seeing him in Scream 7, not this being more exciting than Scream 7, I disagree 100%. I think that seeing him in Scream 7 would be way more interesting. And I personally am here for it. You know what I'm saying? But if he's not, that's fine. I don't necessarily need legacy characters. I just need Nev Campbell back. But you know what I'm saying? And plus, it'll be interesting to see if they do bring him back, what they do there with that and how they explain everything. Although it wouldn't be that hard to explain. So tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? How do you guys feel about Matthew Lillard being added to the cast of The Life of Chuck? Did you read that novella / that short story, or is this going to be new for you? How do you feel about Mike Flanagan? Are you a huge fan like myself? I think he's really talented and he's great, and I personally enjoy him. Or do you not like his stuff? You know, I mean, I get that if you don't like his stuff, you know, you can't like everybody. But I do think he's great. I also would like to see him maybe do something besides horror. You know, I think, you know, George A. Romero, he one time, because he did all those zombie movies, he had said one time that he had pitched a rom-com to the studios, and he thought it was really great. He had written a rom-com, a romance movie, and he said it was, I thought it was really good. I pitched it, and they said it was good, but they were like, but you're the zombie guy, and we're not going to finance any movie unless it's a zombie movie from you. And I felt bad for him, and I'm just like, that sucks because they pigeonholed him into just making zombie movies. But I'm like, maybe you should have made a rom-com, because he made one about a vampire. It's called Marv. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. But yeah, but for Mike Flanagan, I just go to you, Mike, do you want to do horror your whole life, your whole directing career? I'm not against it, because I've enjoyed what you've made, but do you really want to do that your whole career, just make horror movies? But you know, I mean, if you're good at it, I say do it. I'd ride that money train to the bank, yo. I would. All right, you guys, I'm going to end it there, but tell me what you guys think about all this. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go hit that like button. You know, I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.